Hey Leos, it's your girl Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim the Butterfly, and I am here with your June 2016 monthly general Tarotscope. I want to say I apologize to those who were trying to reach out to me during these past couple of weeks of Mercury retrograde. My phone completely died on me. It's probably my fault. I get angry. No, I didn't throw it. Sometimes I get a little mad, and my phones just don't work no more. Those out there who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You're always messing up phones and watches. I'm one of them. So, energy was intense. My phone completely died on me, would not charge, would not do anything. And well, that was the last thing. And then my um, webcam broke down. Got another webcam. That one broke down. That one wouldn't even work. So, um, could not complete readings the way that I would like, and I do apologize for those who just sought me out to get readings. I do want to let you guys know that I am in the middle of a major transition and a major move, so I will be unavailable for readings. I'm trying to get back situated with for July, but I wanted to get these readings out to you because I know you guys look for them and I enjoy doing them. So here we go for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let me just tune in, Leo. Rawr. I don't know why I want to do that. I'm sorry. Leo. And I was on my tablet just now, and the tablet stopped on me, so I'm actually recording from my phone. Y'all, the struggle over here is too real, but I'm too dedicated to bring you your readings. Hold on. All right, Leo. Leo, I feel confused. What is up, y'all? Like you don't know which way to turn, what to do. Ooh. Let's see what we can help ya. All right, very center of the reading, Knight of Cups, crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. The root of the matter, the Magician. What's happened in the past, the Eight of Cups. Oh, whoa! And the present, you have the Devil. What's coming up in the near future, the Empress. How you're feeling, right? Presently feeling, or what's going on with you. You have the Justice card. Dang, you guys have a lot of major arcana cards. How the outside world is viewing you, your surroundings and your family, friends, workplace, whatever. The Sun, advice, Eight of Wands, and the Six of Swords as an outcome. So let's just look. You have, just for so I can count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana cards. Sugar and spice and everything nice. That I don't know what the hell that meant, but that's just what came to my head just now. Um, in the very center of the reading, you guys have the Knight of Cups. I feel like you guys are actually, some of you feel like, some of you actually have met someone new and you're feeling a little head over heels. You're feeling, you're in that early dopamine, oxytocin phase of love when your chemicals, those biotransmitters, I'm sorry, those neurotransmitters are just like firing all over the place. Um, excuse me. And your body just releasing all of those hormones, and you're just in that honeymoon phase. Um, it feels good. It feels lighthearted. You know, this is like the dating phase. You're getting to know this person. Um, but what's crossing it? You have the Knight of Pentacles. Um, I feel like this is the need to want to, the your heart is allowing you to have this fun and be in the moment, but your head is telling you, hold on, you need to slow down. Now I'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, so it's like you're doing what you want to do versus doing what you need to do, or feel like what you're needing to be doing. I feel like you definitely feel like you need to take it slow, but for right now you just can't. It just feels too good. What's going on in the root or your foundation? Why this is all happening? You have the Magician card. Um, I feel like for some of you, this is what is, especially when it comes to relationships. Yeah, like you've been wanting a relationship for a long time, so you've made this happen. You have made some. Uh, you use what you needed to do to get this person, whether this was flirting or I feel like this is necessarily nothing vindictive or um, you just kind of willed this person to you, maybe through maybe through affirmations, your own daily and manifestation within yourself. I feel like this person came into your life as a result of you changing some mental aspects about yourself, you starting to see your own worth and recognizing your own power subconsciously, and which this actually, on a subconscious level, attracted this person to you, and it feels really good. Because in the past, this is all you wanted. You wanted love. This is the Ace of Cups. Now, with the devil card coming here in the present position, I do feel like it goes back to the heart of the center. Be heart of the matter. Be careful with issues of codependency, especially love addiction. And it's interesting that I said this about the neurotransmitters, everything firing, everything seems like it's on system overload because you're just enjoying this rainstorm of just good emotions and oxytocin and attachment and love, or what you feel like are loving feelings, because it still is a night. It's not, this is not, I would say that was an this is an established relationship. If this was the King of Cups, or with someone, or maybe that you were very sure of your feelings for, but it's still in the very beginning stages. I do want to add, though, Leo, going back to the heart of the matter, you have two court cards here, and then you also have the Empress coming up in the near future, with the present, with the devil card being in the present. This could very well be two actual physical people, because like I said, when I pulled those cards, I felt kind of torn, like I don't know which way to go. um this could be between two. I mean, this is a general reading. um a cup sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or this could be, the other person could be an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And that has you feeling this way. You're feeling torn. I feel like in with this Empress card, it makes me feel like, yeah, there's some, is represented by the number three. There's some type of third energy here. I feel like for some of you, you may try to balance this out for a little while and ride this thing out, because it does feel kind of good with the devil card. You're getting attention from both of these people, but you need to be careful. Um, yeah, I feel like you need to be careful because I tell you what, the death card has fallen out for Gemini, Cancer, and for you, and this does represent Pluto, and I believe Pluto is still in retrograde, if I'm not mistaken. Um, so there is some transformation, and it is interesting that in the very, I know I'm skipping around, but as your final outcome, you do have the six of swords. So I feel like you're going to be making a decision between somebody, between these two people, or between how you should proceed within this relationship. Um, because it's going to become a little bit too much for you to juggle. I'm just going to be honest with you. Okay. Um, for your surroundings with your family, a job, or I feel like just what I feel is that you guys are just going to be enjoying the month of June. Like you're really having a good time. I would say though, make sure that you are trying to balance this between work and play, love and lust. With the Justice card, and I feel like you do realize there's a need for that because things can really go disarray. Excuse me, when you have uh-oh, you got two more cards. Things can really go into disarray if you don't get control of. It feels very physical and earthly and carnal. This reading, so I feel like you're really having a lot of fun, but you're definitely going to be tempering that out or balancing that energy out as the month move along. As an advice, you have the Eight of Wands. I feel like somebody's going to have to be let go. Okay. Um, Somebody's going to have to be let go. And I feel like what this is telling you is do it quick, do it fast. Don't beat around the bush. You need to be straight up. You need to be honest with this person. Um, you need to also be careful that you don't get caught. Okay. People around you though, Leo, they are really seeing you is like people are going to be drawn to you in the month of June. Um, and this is not the sun is not even in your sign yet. And I don't know all of my astrological placements, and I don't know where the sun is. Oh, this is you again. You got all this type of pop outs. Um, I said I don't know where the sun is. Um, yeah, I don't know where the sun is in your chart for the month of June. Um, but what I can see here is that you are going to be attracted attractive to other people. You're gonna have people being drawn to you. You're gonna be seen like a breath of fresh air and just like swarms of bees coming towards you. Um, let's see. I feel like money is gonna be pretty good for you. You're going to be collaborating with other people, especially when it comes to like training classes, getting any type of certifications. Um, you may even be talking to some people about this relationship, like, yo, what do you think I should do? I feel like you're going to have a sword sign coming in trying to tell you, this is a queen of swords telling you exactly what you need to be doing or how you should approach this situation. Because I feel like with these two people that you actually like, both of them pretty you like them pretty much the same or on the same level. You appreciate both of them and what they bring to the to to the relationships that you have with them, and you like how you interact with these two people. But remember, you have the devil card here, so this is about greed, this is about selfishness, so you have to be careful about that, and that's why that devil card, you're going to end up having to make a choice. Okay, something is ending here with the King of Wands and the World card. You're going to have to make a decision, and you're going to have to be able to stand by it. Let me look at the Six of Swords. And see what you're moving towards. Yeah, you have the Five of Pentacles. You're going to have to leave somebody. Somebody's going to get left behind. Okay. I don't really feel like it's you, Leo. I don't feel like you're the person in. I feel like you're the person in the middle of this. This. I don't want to say threesome, but it's a, three-person situation. I don't feel like you're the other person. Now, for a small amount of you, you may find out that you are the other person. But I feel like this is you partaking and you enjoying yourself and just kind of getting out. But you got to be, I feel like the most important thing for you to do in the month of June is to be clear with these people who you're spending time with. Because I feel like both of these people, um, they actually want something serious with you. Um, and of course, you can't just drag both of them on. I guess you could if you want to, but with this all this energy that's coming in, I feel like something's going to come to an end, and you're going to have to make a decision. And just be straight up and honest. Don't try to beat around the bush with neither one of these people. Okay, I feel like this pinnacle person can take what you're saying, and I feel like this Knight of Cups person, it may hurt. Both of them may have a little, some hurt feelings, but you need to be straight up with these people, and and do the fair thing. That's what this Justice card. And you. I feel like this is something that you've been dreading for a while, in a sense, but you're gonna have to do that. Let me see if I can see anything else. Now, for a job perspective, yes. Um, I feel like some of you are going to make the decision to walk away from your job, or at least quit your job or start looking for another job. You cannot deal with your boss anymore. Your boss is an asshole. This is a devil card. I know you can't really see it, but your boss is an asshole. And at one point in time, it seems like y'all used to be able to get along, and you've been trying your best to maintain a positive attitude about about your work environment. But it's I feel like it may have been a little hard for you to walk away from this situation. Could be because of the money. The money could be all right. But this boss has just become like, I don't feel like they were always like that. Excuse me. Um, but there's no enjoyment within the workplace anymore, and you need to start. You're thinking about, you got to do things that are going to be fair for you. I feel like you do have the support of your family and friends, and you also have the support of the universe with the sun coming here, as you know what's going on in your surroundings. And with advice, keep a lookout as far as jobs are concerned, because you do have some more jobs coming back in for you, or changing of position. Things are going to move fast. With the death card, this is time. This is just the time for you to move on. You know what I'm saying? And some of you are actually going to be moving into becoming sole entrepreneurs of your own craft, entrepreneurs up for your own business. Some of you are branching out on your own, and I feel like this is something that you've been wanting to do, but bills had to be paid. But now things have really worked out for you, and so you can move forward. And it's just like you tired of being a slave to this 9 to 5 job, and so you're gonna be moving forward with that. So congratulations. Um, know that you are protected, and this is something, like, again, I said, you willed this with the Magician. This is something that you've been working on for a long time. Things are about to pick up for you, Cancer. So don't worry about, don't be too afraid. I feel like you're definitely going to be fine with this situation. You may have to downsize. I do want to say that some of you may have to downsize to a smaller place, or you may have to cut out some extra expense, some, wants versus needs. You may have to cut off those things to get to where you need to do, so your income can suffice. But if that's going to help you live and be in a job, or a career, I should say, be in a career that where you can work your passion or live your passion on a daily basis, that I feel like personally that is a much needed sacrifice to do so. If you need to give up cable and start cooking every now and then just so you can be an independent business owner, then you need to do that, because there's nothing like working for yourself. So, and you definitely get away from this person right here, this whoever this devil is, because this person has made working uh working made the job, it's not even enjoyable anymore. You know what I mean? It's hard for you to even get up in the morning, or whenever you go to work to even go. So congratulations, my babies, and make that choice. Do what you need to do. Don't string people along because you don't want anybody to string you along either, okay? So thank y'all so much. I love you. Have a wonderful June. Bye.